Okay, so we're back on the 93 Volvo 240 Classic. We're going to do the motor mounts, and then I'm going to fix the exhaust up. Got a nice big box of parts from rockauto.com. I like that place. So what did we get? So we got a motor mount, and a motor mount, and a trans mount, and got a couple of clamps, a couple of exhaust donuts, and we actually got a muffler, because for 28 bucks I'd rather put another muffler on here and not have to worry about welding the other one. So the motor mounts were extremely cheap. They were less than $4 each, and the trans mount was like $10. Figured I'll change that too. So let me get the I got a bridge over here to suspend the motor, so I'm going to get the bridge in place, and we'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we got the support bridge in place, and I've got the engine actually lifted up a little bit. Before I do anything else though, I'm going to disconnect the battery here because, well, I don't want to short anything out on the alternator or the starter, so I don't think that would be too fun. So we've got this lifted up, and it looks like that's it down there. Looks like if I take the oil filter out, I'll have access to the top bolt, so I'm going to dig into this side. So, back in a second. Alright, well, there's the motor mounts. They're out. The big fat one there is the one from the passenger side, and the smaller one is from the driver's side. To get the driver's side one out, I basically had to remove both the upper and lower mounting leg, and of course broke a bolt off, so I'll have to heat that stud up and knock that out and replace it with just a bolt. So that's what I'm going to do next. Okay, so what I've done is I've stuck a 13/16 socket under here to support this, because when we start hitting it I really don't want to snap it off. So let's see what happens. We'll heat with some nap gas. Pretty hot. Okay, voila. Okay, so I found a nice 3/8 grade 8 bolt. It fits in there pretty good, so that's what we'll use. Okay, so I'm going to put together the passenger side motor mount now. Made in India. Nice. Well, that's pretty annoying. These Indian motor mounts. The driver's side one, nut doesn't fit. So I guess I'm going to have to dig through my pile of nuts. See if I got something that'll fit. Back in a minute. Okay, well, after much looking, I found two nuts. They're 7/16 thread. Doesn't really make much sense for a Swedish car, but whatever. So, get this thing put into the car now. Alright, so we got the mounts in. I didn't film it. It was, I don't know, a lot of cursing going on during that procedure. It took quite a while. The engine does seem, well, obviously, to be sitting much differently in the engine compartment here. But yeah, I got them in, and I have no light under here. I got them in, and I'm going to do the trans mount tomorrow because it's late already. So I guess for this installment, good night.